I'm just going to be giving a shout out to a YouTuber that I've stuck with for a very long time, or at least feels like it. So if you want to, so I'm going to say it so you can go check it out. Noughtpointfour and Noughtpointfive. But even though they are two YouTube channels, they are run by one person, and that one person being Freddy Pie. So he does GTA content. So if you like that sort of content, then you'll like it. Yeah, I've been with the channel for quite a long time, and or at least feels like it. And if you're interested in that sort of, you'll like his videos. And yeah. So whenever you got time, go check out his channel. Even if you don't like it, then it's the fact you've checked it out. So yeah, do that whenever you can. So I'm just going to give another shout out to the band Kill the Silence. I have previously played their music before on my shows, but I'm giving them a shout out because they will be giving, well not giving, but they'll be releasing an EP out soon. I think in November they'll be doing they're releasing an EP. And I've listened to like segments of what they've done because they've like uploaded it separately in like little versions on Facebook, and it's good. So you're getting something impressive. And also as well, last Wednesday or Thursday, well I'll just say September 26th is when the Marmosets' new album came out, which is called The Weird and Wonderful. And I gave it a listen. I gave the songs a listen on YouTube first, and they're just amazing. And then I bought the album via iTunes, and I'm so glad I did because it's the best album I've probably heard in a while. Yeah, I'd say so. So yeah, give their songs a listen to. I think Born Young and Free is a good one to check out, and Move, Shake and Hide. Now, an event that's going on it's October 4th till the October 5th, 10 AM to 3 PM. Borough Market are doing a Freshers Festival. Now I understand Freshers was last week, and it's totally finished, but they're doing a Freshers Festival and a Vintage Fair as well. And that's going to be at Borough Market, 10 AM till 3 AM. Goodness me, that's long. So yeah, if you've been to one of these like festivals before, then get yourself down there, and if you've never been to one before, then go for yourselves and see what it's like. I don't know, take pictures if you wanted, just to record when you've been there. And also as well, there's something, I'm just going to give a shout out to All Us and Drugs as well, because they are currently I think it's them and Lonely the Brave that are supporting Marmosets at the moment. And I met All Us and Drugs because I was very lucky to, because they was in Halifax, which is where I live, so I was lucky to meet them, and they're ace lads as well. So some more events I can mention. Yeah. If anyone's heard of the Revival Huddersfield store, there's two branches. There's one inside Borough Market, and there's one like opposite, and it's moved position. And basically, it's a new shop. For what it sells. It sells, what am I reading here? Fancy dress and costume, and I've been in myself to go have a look just to say like, for something I can say on one of the show for this show. But no, I think because it's, let me think. Right, it's Halloween in like about 30 days. So don't judge me for that because I'm really tired. I'm not really in for working out things. Okay, so go check that out because they'll be selling some Halloween-based costumes. And if you do go to like these Halloween events, then it's kind of ideal if you are in gear. A gig that I want to mention is that I'm just going to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 5 bands will be playing at the Retro Bar in Manchester, and that will be October the 17th and starting at 6 PM. The bands that are playing are Kill the Silence, who I've previously played before, Dear Nostalgia, read it now, Patchwork Society, Fractured, and Brandon Lee. Those are the 5 acts that are playing. So if you're interested in that, I think it's free entry or something. Even if it's not, then it'll be cheap entry. So if you like the sound of that, go to that. Another event that's coming soon, or in fact I should say tonight, is there is a gig at the Parish Bar, and the bands that we're playing will be Interfere, that's a good name actually, Gods of Hellfire, The Symptom, and After the Departure. Those bands will be playing at the Parish Bar tonight, and it will start at 7:30. So yeah, if you're interested in the sound of that, and I know a lot of people that go to the Parish Bar, well, they do like loads of gigs, but this one sounds in particular interesting. They all do, but this one does as well. So yeah, if you like the sound of that, then you know what to do and get yourself down there. And if you've never been to Parish Bar, then get yourself down. I mentioned a YouTuber last week called Noughtpointfour. Well, the YouTube channel is called Noughtpointfour, but his real name that runs the channel is Freddie Pie. Now he also, I didn't mention it fully last week, he also has a second channel which is called Noughtpointfive, where he does like separate gameplay for different things. He's not done much on it, but it's one to look out for. He's done like gameplay on Five Nights at Freddy's, DayZ, which looks appalling, but he's done DayZ and some other things as well. But yeah, also as well, just for him as well, he's almost at 250 subscribers, which I know to some people is like, oh, that's not a lot, but to some people it is. I mean, for me, just having 195 subscribers is a lot, but to him, that's a lot to him. But yeah, if you ever get time in your free time, go check out Noughtpointfour or Noughtpointfive, or even both, in your free time, and yeah, you'll like the content that is put up. An event that's coming up tonight actually is the fact that the bands Titania and Cherry Swede. Titania are Leeds based, and Cherry Swede are from Toronto, Canada, and they'll be playing at the Packhorse in Leeds tonight, and that will be starting at 7:30 onwards. I don't know whether it's a ticket system like you have to buy, like, or up front, but I think you can just turn up, and they're good enough. They are nice enough. They're nice people, so they'll let you in, and the music is ace that they do between them. So yeah, that's an event coming up later on that tonight. Yeah, another event that's coming up tonight is that at the Bar 122, the band Waking Aida, I think it's Aida, but it's AIDA, so I think it's Aida. We'll be playing at Bar 122, and that will be tonight at 8 PM onwards. And again, I don't know about ticket system. I'm not very good with these things, but turn up and you'll find out. But also, I think they'll let you in again. So yeah, go check that out in your spare time tonight. Yeah, in your spare time. Check that out tonight. Yeah, an event that's coming up, not tonight, I think. Yeah, it is tonight. Goodness me, there's a lot of things going on tonight. So tonight from 9 PM onwards at the Zephyr Bar, the band Forever Cult will be playing with the band Brawlers, and like I just said, that'll be at the Zephyr Bar at 9 PM onwards. So if you've got nothing to do tonight, then pop down to Zephyr Bar and check them out. Forever Cult are a good band. I listen to them on YouTube sometimes, and yeah, they're a good band. They're certainly different to what I listen to, but I like it, which is ideal, I suppose. I like it. On the 25th, I'm just going to check. Yes, on the 25th of October, which is this Saturday, there will be an art and craft fair at Borough Market, and that will be starting between 10 AM till 5 PM. So if you've got nothing to do really on a Saturday, then one thing you could do is perhaps go to see one of those and experience it. I've been to a couple. I've been to about 3 or 4 altogether. But there's some interesting things there, so if you fancy going to one of those, then go check it out. If you've never been before, then it's certainly a good experience to go and see what it's like. Again, that's at the Borough Market, and that'll be between 10 AM and 5 PM. Just wanted to mention an event that tonight, I think tonight? Yeah, Spooky Thursday event at Verve Bar, and that'll be tonight at 9 AM. Jamie, get your words right. It's 9 PM onwards, and that'll be at the Verve Bar. So that's Spooky Thursday at the Verve Bar, and that's tonight 9 PM onwards at the Verve Bar. Another event, I can't say event for some reason, event to mention, which is that so tonight 9 PM onwards, not 9 AM because I'm 9 PM, the Crooks and Claridge were playing at the Zephyr Bar. I don't know what type of band they are, whether they're the rock band, classic band or whatever, but just go down to it whenever you can. Now, I've mentioned this YouTuber quite a few times on my show, and I'm going to do the exact same thing yet again. The YouTuber Noughtpointfour has hit 250,000 subscribers, not 50 like I said a couple of weeks ago because I'm daft. So yeah, 250,000 subscribers. He did that last week when playing San Andreas on a live stream. I think he did. I think it was that game anyway. But no, I just thought I'd give him a shout out because he's now going to aim for the target of 300,000 subscribers. He does content like GTA, and on his second channel, Noughtpointfour, he does like various things. It's all fun and stuff. So yeah, in your spare time, check out Noughtpointfour and Noughtpointfour. I've got an event to mention. Even though it's next month, I'm extremely jealous, and because of what is going to be going on next month. The band All Out on Drugs. I've played many of their songs on my shows. I've met them, and next month on the 17th of December, with Baby Godzilla, they're going to be they are going to be opening up a show with Enter Shikari. Dear God, I am shocked. Because do you know what? The band only not Enter Shikari, but All Out on Drugs only started as a band last year. Which, it's amazing how much a band can progress just from 1 year. And the thing is, it's not like I've been around with them for only a couple of months. I've been with them for the whole time. And damn, it's shocking how well they do it. And Baby Godzilla, I've never heard of them, but I will give them a listen. But Enter Shikari, I mean, they're supporting Enter Shikari, that's amazing. And that's going to be at the Camp Furnace in Liverpool, 17th of December. Now I can guarantee there'll be tickets available because it's Enter Shikari, and they've been around for a damn well long time. 2003 I think, but no, I've been a fan since the very start. So yeah, go to that if you can. I would recommend it, and it's a shame I can't go, which is a bit unsettling. I'm going to be mentioning a band called Marmosets now, which goes back to All Out on Drugs again. Not that it's a problem, because it certainly isn't. Basically, Marmosets last year released a song called Move, Shake and Hide, and it features on their album The Weird and Wonderful, which is just awesome, by the way, Marmosets. But yeah, there's a song called Move, Shake and Hide that they've re-released with a new live video from when they was touring. So basically I think they've remade the song, or they've either remade it or just kept it as it is, but put live footage behind it as background from when they were gigging, and it looks amazing. It's just the whole atmosphere just feels great. And if they did that sort of thing with live footage with, I don't know, Particle or Why Do You Hate Me, or even any others, then I would like that. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, so I think it's cool when bands put live footage together with a song, because it just feels the more atmospheric. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But go check the video out. It's on Marmosets' YouTube channel.